Hey ladies, today I'm going to be doing part 1 of my 5 back to school series. So, I'm going to be talking to you guys about like high school. I'm going to be doing tutorials that will help you out for your first days, and I'm going to do like, outfits. So pretty much I'm just going to give you the full package of what high school is about, and if you're already in high school, help you out, give you more tips. Now, it took me a really long time to think about this, and I'm just going to let you guys know now, if you think that I don't know anything and all this stuff, you can please exit right now, because everything I'm going to tell you is serious, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to say that high school's a bunch of rainbows and whatever. It's not. I had a wonderful time in high school. I've known some people who had pretty crappy time in high school. I'm just going to talk to you guys about a few things that I think you should know and I can help you out with. And things that I've seen, because I just graduated this year, so I did my 4 years, so yeah. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is probably friends and being yourself. They kind of go together if you really think about it. Now, being yourself is probably the most important thing that you can do. You don't want to go in there and pretending to be someone else, because people right off the bat know that you're fake. And fake people are just not good. And going in there thinking that you're gonna pull off all these friends and just everything with this being someone you're not, you're really going to end up with less friends. Now, the way that I did it is because, when you're first getting into high school or whatever, you're like, oh my god, I'm getting older, I'm growing up, I'm going to a different school, all these new adventures that I'm going to have. Well, being yourself is going to get you very far. And, I'm always been a very outgoing, talkative person. If I saw someone who was a new kid, I'd go talk to them. And if I saw someone sitting at lunch by themselves, I would seriously be like, hey guys, let's go talk to them. That's the type of person that I've always been. I've never been like, ooh, let's not talk to her, or ooh, I don't like her. That's not how I never. Going in, pretty much friends are people that you can be real with, and you shouldn't have friends where you think that you have to have a mask on and hide your true self. Those, I would have to say, aren't true friends. And there are going to be people out there, you're going to lose friends in high school, but you're also going to gain friends in high school. Now, I see a lot of girls out there that I don't know, even guys, where they pretty much trade their old friends for these other people because they think, oh, she's cooler or whatever, and I'm gonna go talk to her and I'm gonna change myself and be just like her. I'm gonna wear a bunch of makeup and I'm gonna wear sluttier clothes and stuff. And then you realize this is not what I want, and she's not a really good friend after all. And then what do? You go back to your old friends and you realize, wow, what a big mistake. I mean, it's okay to have your group of friends and then breaking off and meeting new friends. That is totally fine. I'm not saying you cannot have new friends and you have to stay with that little group of friends forever. No. Be social. Do not be fake and think you have to impress someone to be their friends, because that is not the right way of getting a friend. Getting a friend and having a friend is someone who accepts you for who you are and the way that you are. Just always remember that. Being yourself is the most important way. No matter what anybody says, you dress however you want, wear whatever amount of makeup you want, even if you don't wear any makeup. Who cares? It doesn't matter, because your friends accept you and love you for who you are. So never try to be fake, no matter what. Always remember that. Serious and true. I did lose my best friend in high school, but I did gain her back because she thought that, you know, when I had my boyfriend, well, I still have him, she thought that I wasn't spending enough time with her and totally stopped being my friend. Broke my heart, of course, because she's been my best friend since kindergarten and she stopped being my friend sophomore year. Then a couple months later, she realized, she was like, I made a huge mistake. Don't shut everybody out. Don't burn bridges with people. Like, how she, like, even though she called me horrible names and stuff and said that she never wanted to be my friend again, and then she came back and apologized, I'm her friend now. Don't just assume after one huge fight that you can't be friends with anybody. Just remember that. Like, be positive and be open, because if you do that, then you're not going to have friends, because I bet you're going to fight at least once or twice with all your friends, because everybody's different and everybody's going to have disagreements, pretty much. So yeah, that's what I have on that. It's super long, yeah, I know, but it's true. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you guys about relationships. Now, relationships are also a really big thing as well. I would say that relationships are a good thing in high school and also a really bad thing. Now, I've been with my boyfriend, I've been with him since freshman year, and we've been together after high school, you know. It was a really healthy relationship. We're still together. Now, you know, there's actually some healthy relationships like that, and then there's some non-healthy relationships where, you know, you're with a guy for maybe I'll say a month or two, and he's already asking to have sex with you. And I'm gonna be straight up. He already asking to do that, and you're like, what? Like, you know, yeah. Even if a girl, even for you guys, if you guys are watching, even if a girl or a guy says that to you and you're not ready, and they're already bringing up the big sex question, they are not right. They are using you. If they have a problem, if you tell them no and you're not ready, they're not right. And even if you like them so much, you shouldn't put yourself in that type of environment, because really all they're trying to use you is to get in your pants. And it's sad because I've had a lot of friends who've been down this road and were, you know, they just like cried to me because they're like, what did I do wrong? And I'm like, you did nothing wrong. If the person breaks up with you because of it, that is totally fine. You did the right thing. You have a clear conscience. You did nothing. And for some people, it's a good thing to be in a relationship, but don't think that you have to be in a relationship after relationship after relationship. Like, if you're with someone a couple weeks and then you're with another one, then another one, you're going to get a bad rep with being like the school whore, you know? And you don't want to go into there and be like, everybody's like, oh, that girl's easy. And you shouldn't have that, especially being as young as you are in high school. No. And I'm just saying that relationships can help you like get out of bad situations. Like, if you're hanging out with a bad crowd, and you get with someone, they kind of help you. But also relationships can really burn you, and you start failing in school and stuff because you don't care, and you're with this person and you love them, blah blah blah. 75% of relationships fail, okay, in high school. Relationships in high school, I don't know. All I can say is just be wise with the people you're with. And like I said, if they try to make that huge step before you're ready, and you tell them and they still are like, what? Walk away. It's the best thing you can do. Don't do anything you're not ready for. And you shouldn't be having sex anyways that early. Like, I'm not your mom or anything, but you know, there's a big pregnancy risk there too. But anyways, Yeah, I'm just like telling you guys because it's serious. Like, I see all these young kids and stuff. I'm 18, I'm young too, but I see kids younger than me. Like, my sister's a sophomore this year, and I've always worried. Like, I'm like, ugh, boys, like, please. But she's smart. She knows. Like, I'm her big sister. Tell her these things. But yeah, so that's what you guys worry about relationships. And now, bullies. That is the last thing I gotta talk to you guys about. Now, this video might be long, but it's very informational. Like, let you guys know. You know, even if I'm rambling, still I'm trying to help. So, bullies. Everybody's gonna have them, no matter what. Like, girls will hate on you for wearing different shoelaces. Seriously, that's how bad girls hate. And it sucks because, you know, you can be the new girl, or you could have been there and they're the new ones, and they will just say ugly, horrible things. Honestly, if a person keeps on picking on you and picking on you, I wouldn't say you would have to like engage in a like fight with them, because really doing that, you're letting them win. If you just tell them straight up, you know, this does not bother me, this does not faze me, you're not worth my time, and I have better things to do, I think they'll back away, because all they're trying to do is intimidate you. And it happens to a lot of, you know, girls that other girls are jealous of. It's serious. Like, a lot of pretty girls get hated on, and it sucks because, you know, you can be the nicest person in the world and you can still have like people talking about you. Like I said, I had no problems in high school, but middle school, like, I had so many people hating on me and I didn't even know why. Like, it's not like I tried to initiate anything. Like, I was like, ooh, I'm so cute and stuff. Like, no. I was always to myself, with my friends and stuff, and, you know, I was just a very outgoing person, and I guess people didn't like how outgoing I was, and I should have kept to myself and hid in a corner, which, no, that's not how I am. Honestly, if someone has a problem, they need to tell you. Not in a fist fighting way tell you. They need to say something to you and have you guys work it out. Now, I know I sound like a counselor, but wouldn't you rather, you know, talking about your problems than fighting, getting kicked out of school, and then all this happens and stuff, and you can't go to prom? Like, even if you guys don't want to go to prom, like, you might be able not to walk, and you might get kicked out of your high school. It's not good. So just remember to keep your head up, even if a bully is picking on you. I did, and look at me now. Like, nothing bothers me. Like, I have no enemies, nothing, because I didn't let it bother me. And some of the people in middle school that used to hate on me are like one of my friends now. So like I said about the friendship thingy, about burning bridges, don't do it so fast, because they can always apologize to you later and be like, wow, I was such a jerk. What did I do wrong? Like, why was I like that? And you'd be like, yeah, I know, it kind of bothered me and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, you know, friends. So, yeah. So, I know this was my long spiel about high school, but it's really true. And I see it a lot. And this is kind of from some of my experiences. And I just want to help you guys out, because some of you guys are going to high school, some of you guys are dealing with this problem while you're in high school or whatever, or you just want to avoid it altogether. So seriously, I hope you watch this whole video, because yeah, it's gonna help. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any more questions, let me know, because I'll do another video on it. And yeah, just wait for more upcoming videos in my back to school series. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.